Hi, good morning everyone. Welcome back to Coding Hives. This is Rasina with you. So today we are going to learn about a function that helps us to work with the list in Python. That is reduce function, and it is a part of a module named functools. And this thing helps us to reduce a list to a single value by applying a function to the elements. So reduce is a great function when you want to take a list of values and reduce them into one result. You can think of it like multiplying or adding all the items of a list together one by one. So here I will show how this works with some easy examples. Okay. So for that we will go for first example as multiplying all elements in a list. Okay, multiplying all elements in a list. So for that I told like we need to import this reduce function from a module named functools, right? Import. Okay, then I need to write a function here. We are going to multiply, right? So I will write a function like multiply. So we will pass two arguments. Now we only need to pass two arguments, two numbers only. No need to pass the entire list. Okay, like it is doing these operations one by one at a time. That is why we are just passing simply two items. So here I need to return x into y. Okay, now after the function we need to declare a list, right? So I will declare a list as 2 3 4. Then here I need to result equal. I need to call this reduce function. Inside that we need to first give argument as the function we define for multiplication, right? So I will give this multiply function. Then we need to pass the list. List is numbers, right? So I can simply pass the numbers. Now if I am going to print this thing, it will show 2 into 3 into 4 as output. I think it's 24. Yeah, 24 is the output. So here I will explain this again. Here reduce starts by multiplying the first two elements. Okay, so first two elements will be multiplied first. Then it takes the result and multiplies it by the next element. So 6 into 4 will come, that means 24 will come as output. So this process continues until all elements are processed. So resulting a final product of 24. So it is like a great way to perform some kind of cumulative operations on list. I will give another example also. For example, I want to calculate sum of all elements. Okay, so I want to calculate sum of all elements. For that also I can do the same thing like from functools import reduce. Okay, then we can write the function def. Here I am going to do addition, so I am just giving to name as add, then argument x comma y, then I am just returning x plus y here. Then I will declare a list. For example, till 5 I can give 1 comma 2 comma 3 comma 4 5. Okay, now I will declare a variable to store the result. Here I can give the function reduce. Here I want to do add operation and the list is numbers, right? Now we will print this thing. Result. Okay, now if I am going to run this thing, I will get 15 as output. Here what is happening is reduce goes through the list and adds each number one by one at a time. Like first it adds 1 and 2. Okay, so we will get 3. Then it adds 3 to 3. I mean 3 plus 3, that is 6, and so on until it sums up all elements to reach a total of 15. So this is also useful for calculating total from a a list of numbers. Clear? Now to find max of a number, maximum. Okay, so this one, how we can do that? We are not using max function, maximum. So for that also we can do the same thing, like from functools, then import, then reduce. Yeah, then we need to declare a function named def. Here I want checking something. Here we need to notice something like that. Here we are not adding or multiplying something. Here we need to check, like from these two x and y, we need to find which is the maximum number. So here we can use the conditional statements like greater than, like that. Okay, here return, if we need to return x if x greater than y, right? Otherwise we need to return y, right? So this is a condition. If x greater than y, it will return x. Otherwise, y, if y is greater than, then y will return. Okay, so we will first declare a list numbers equal, then 5 1 8 4 2. Okay, now I need to call the function like result, then I need to do the reduce, then inside that I can give the function maximum, then we can pass this list as argument. Okay, so if I am printing this thing, we will get the result as, I think it is 8, right? So we will get result as 8. Here what happening is, here reduce compares each element in the list. Okay, it checks two numbers at a time, keeping the larger on and moving to the next comparison. For example, it first compares 5 and 1 and keeps 5, right? Then compares 5 and 8 and keeps 8. This continues until it finds the maximum value, which is 8 in this case, right? So this is really a straightforward method to find the highest number in a list, right? Clear? So that's it for today's video. I hope you got a better clarity about how this reduce function works.